so long as it's played all week. It's a par 3 second. And that for Casey is just business as usual.
He's hit some great irons.
Not easy to read these greens here.
He's read that one well though, hasn't he? The simplest of birdie twos, 207 yards. Made it look like he was hitting a wedge from the tee, and Casey joins the lead.
Casey at 6, another of the real tests, this long par 4.
Yeah, think, Paul.
Yep, good drive.
Paul, when we chatted yesterday, you said you were under less pressure than some of these guys today who are out there trying to win for the first time. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You said you could be dangerous. How dangerous are you feeling?
Quite dangerous. Feel really good today. Again, I would dearly love to win this. It's a historic trophy really on European golf, and some great names on it. I would dearly love to win it, but I still don't feel really under pressure. As you said yesterday, I've had a great season. This would anything from here on out is icing on the cake for me this year.
John McLaren taking the week off to see his daughter go to school on her first day. Understandable. You've got Jason on the bag. How is the dynamic different when you have a guy that's not caddied for you before? Even though he's a great caddy, he's won 5 times that year.
Yeah, there can be a very different dynamic. I mean, last year I had a stand-in as well because Johnny, bless him, was in the hospital. Something he doesn't like, this Porsche European Open. He's trying to avoid it. But I've known Jason an awful long time, and we've done Ryder Cups together, and I've known him probably as long as I've been on tour. So, and he's been talking to Johnny this week because he's even making sandwiches for me in Johnny style. So we get along great. Obviously, that's probably the most important thing. But then he's adopted a lot of things that Johnny does. He's done his homework. Yeah, it's been an easy transition.
You did tell me yesterday he and John had a chat on how to caddy for Paul Casey successfully. So it's working.
I'm not sure what that means. That sounds like he's told him all my sort of how to put it.
Idiosyncrasies. Yes. Don't worry. Carry on playing.
Thank you.
See ya.
Back into a share of the lead for Casey. 3 players now double digits under par. It's going to be one of those afternoons. I think there's going to be a lot of chopping and changing around.
Might get lucky, but I don't think so.
I might get lucky, but I don't think so. No, I think he did. Crowd settles after the Lathabout chip in, and then they get something else to applaud. Paul Casey in for his 3rd birdie of the round.
This was a beast earlier this week. This hole.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, no trouble today. Found the left rough yesterday. Not going to make the same mistake twice.
The 10th there with 207.
It's probably the same club that he hit on the 2nd hole. Oh, it's pretty much the same sort of result. Absolutely hole high.
Good chance for a birdie on this very difficult 10th hole, this par 4. Can't tell how hard it is. Touch of right to left, just right half of the hole here.
No. That's so frustrating. I think I just pushed it.
I trust Jamie's read. Always trust Jamie Spence if he gives you a line on the greens, and he hit that outside the hole, set it off almost a ball, right? So it was never going in. Excellent par 4 though.
Inside the hole.
Well, that checked up on him. Surprised me, surprised him. Touch of right to left down the green for Casey for the birdie.
Here's Spence.
Got a feeling Casey's going to stick this in close.
Might have taken 2 off, 3 off of it.
Your feelings haven't let you down.
You're a long way there, Chase.
Yeah, positively done. He didn't dolly it down the slope, did he? And Casey sneaks ahead.
the sand on.
Oh, get down.
Actually, what played it that way, he was asking it to get down, but it had an enormous amount of spin on it.
No, it's gone right.
Well, Jamie Spence told you. You would have wanted to hear him this time, Paul. Touch left to right it was. That's a shame. Pitch shot was a good one.
Really hard to get down in two.
Nice yardage, 92 for Casey. Get a little spin on it, land it right at the hole side. No, that's not a good shot. That's a 5 out of 10. And that's being kind.
This green's just awful. I mean, just the way it visually, it's about the closest I've been all week.
Well, the pitch wasn't his best, but the putt was absolutely.
Well, first man to 13 when he won in Ireland. He holed an absolute raker across the final green to win there.
And made a wise crack while doing so.
I think I underhit it a little bit. Great shot.
Yeah, that's just world class. It's a brilliant golf shot.
Well, it's a terrific finish. He's making mincemeat of the closing holes.
He's going to take some catching now.
Gonna hold up, it is, and that is absolutely A1 plus.
Right into the rough, I think. That's rough, yeah. Tiene la línea, Tony?
Water left, water short. .228 to the flag. And that is a severe bailout. Maybe he's thinking a 5 would have been good enough, but if he's going to 2-putt from there, he's got to hit 2 very good putts. Definitely not over yet.
Herzlich willkommen, Grün Nummer 18 aus England, Paul Casey.
Job's not quite done yet, and Paul Casey certainly knows that.
See the 2 little levels, goes down into a bowl and up a little slope, down the other side and turns right to left. Get this within 3 feet. Brilliant putt.
Down it goes, up it goes, and then down again and turning. That's pretty good from where he was. And a birdie would surely get the job done.
Went the other way. Well, that is surprising. Wow. Well, it was always going to be a tough 2-putt from where he left it.
A 3-putt final par for Paul Casey is a bogey-free round of 66. 14 under par, but it's not quite job done yet for the 42-year-old.
Must make.
Oh, and he too is short. Oh, how disappointing for Bernd Redhammer, but the congratulations are for Paul Casey, the winner of the Porsche European Open, his 14th European Tour win, the 18th of his career. And who can argue? It's been a terrific exhibition of golf from Paul Casey. He said at the start of the week this was a tournament he really wanted to win. Now he's done it. Here he is with Tim Barter.
Paul, back in 1991, you volunteered at the European Open. Now you're holding the trophy, or will be shortly holding the trophy. Just describe your emotions for me.
That's been a long time, isn't it? No, very cool. I get emotional at every victory, but this year's been so fantastic. I'm slightly chuckling and slightly gutted that Johnny Longsocks isn't here. John McLaren isn't here with me, but this is a incredibly prestigious, trophy that's been, as you said, it's got a lot of history to it on the European Tour. So I'm over the moon. I see it to my left. I'm so happy to be Porsche European Open champion.
4 guys tied for the lead coming down the stretch. You birdied 16 and 17, which proved crucial. Just tell us about those holes from your point of view.
Yeah, they were. Every hole's crucial around here. Such a difficult golf course all week, and big putts on 17 and 16, 17. On 18 was so difficult, although I hit a very, very good putt there. So it was nice to make the putts when it counted, and that really was the key this week. The ball striking was excellent. I gave myself an awful lot of chances, and that's obviously my strength, and I managed to keep this difficult golf course under control all week. But yeah, nice to make the putts when it counts.
A word for the standing caddy, Jason. First time he's caddied for you, and you've got a 1-for-1 record.
We do. Jason was brilliant all week. He's around somewhere doing the stats, hopefully making me look good with the stats. But it's, as I said, Johnny takes a lot of credit for this because he does an awful lot of hard work behind the scenes. Obviously, my coach Peter and other people who support me. But this is as much a victory for Jason as it is for Johnny as it is for Jason.
3.5 years without a victory until you won the Valspar last year, which you defended this year. Now 3 in 16 months. What's been the difference?
I'm not sure I can put my finger on it, and I'm not sure I'd tell you if I knew. But I'm enjoying my golf. I feel a good understanding of my golf game. What do you can't figure it out sometimes. A lot of those years that I lost were injuries and stuff, and just sort of lost years. But then who has a sort of, a career without a blemish? So it's nice to be at 42. It's nice to be still sort of somewhere near the top of the game.
Off to the BMW PGA to Wentworth, where you've won both the World Match Play and the BMW PGA. How excited about the prospect of going there in this sort of form?
Very excited. I love that golf course. I've got 2 victories around there. Not a victory since it was redesigned, but to me that was, you talk about European Open and watching that as a kid. Wentworth is where it all started for me. I'm still a member at Burr Hill, just around the corner. Maybe I'll take this thing back there next week and have a couple of drinks with people like Nuts and my friends. Really looking forward to that, and I'd love to make 2 out of 2 for my European visit so far this year.
Gordon Brown Jr. has his name on that trophy twice. We lost him recently. It's his funeral tomorrow. Can we dedicate this one to Gordon?
Without question.
Thanks, mate.
A nice thought to end our winners interview. Well done, Paul Casey, on what has been a fabulous week here in Hamburg, and well done, Jason.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.